Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Get my camera here set up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world joining in or whenever you are watching this. I hope you are having a lovely Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. Please pardon my get up here. I just came back from the gym just a few hours ago and I didn't change. So if everyone's doing well. Oh, Casey's on. Hey, Val. Hope you're having a good day. I am. Thank you. I hope you are too. I hope you're staying healthy over there in Delaware and your family's doing good. So give everybody just a few moments to kind of get signed on and get settled in here. I have another nice class for today. And welcome to live yoga. I know I always say this every time. Maybe I should find another way to start class of just saying it's live and whatnot. But I just enjoy doing it live with you, and I'll continue doing this. It's a lot of fun. Oh, Sharon's on. Had to sign in. Oh, yay. Okay, no problem. Give everybody just a few minutes here. Getting some text messages. All right, people are signing in now. Hope everybody's doing good. Good start to their week. Hope everybody's staying healthy and happy. Oh, good. I see a bunch of people still joining on. Great. Please feel free to say hi and where you're joining from. All that good stuff. Bruise on my shoulder. Alrighty then, says Ace Ventura. I say that all the time. So today will be a really nice class. It'll be just a tiny tougher than Mondays. Mondays was just a nice, beautiful flow, nice and calming, really stretchy. And today it'll be about the same, just a little bit more twists. Those are just really good for our digestion, really good for our spine. And there's a reason I have them in here. It's because of the card I picked for today. So I have another Louise Hay card that I picked, and it is, I prosper wherever I turn. Hence why we're going to have lots of twists and turns in today's practice. So I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. And I mean, again, I say it every time, I love this card. And I feel like maybe I pick a card for how maybe I'm feeling that day, or I pick a card and then it kind of changes how I'm feeling for the day. I don't really know. But I like this one. I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I'm blessed and prospered. And I think this is really an interesting card, especially for today, as I actually wrote down another quote the other day, and I think they kind of tie in really well. And this is from Eckhart Tolle, and he's one of the spiritual teachers of our generation. And he says, acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. I'll just give you a moment there. Like, acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. And I just find that so beautiful, because we tend to be trying to find all of this prosperity, all of this abundance, meaning money and value and all of that stuff, when, I mean, our life is already really beautiful and abundant as it is. And I think for today's meditation, before we go into it, I invite you to either write a few things down or just maybe list them off in your head, maybe just a few things that you're already really appreciative of, things that you already have, just all acknowledging that good that you already have, the relationships that you have in your life. Like for me personally, I may not have like a lot of friends, but the friendships that I have are really deep and really true. And I find that extremely abundant and worth so much. They're so valuable to me. And that I feel is true abundance. So I don't think the number that you have, maybe that can be, but maybe think of friendships that you have, all the relationships that you have with your family, with your children, with your friends, with your colleagues, maybe even with past teachers that you had that made a difference in your life and that made you feel really good. Other good things, your health. What do we often take take for granted that we're so lucky and blessed to have. I mean, I'm truly blessed to be very healthy, and I've been very healthy my entire life. And so that's something I'm truly appreciative of and grateful for. I mean, even little things like having a roof over our head, running water, food on our plates, something, the good that we already have, and feeling how that feels to already have so much abundance. I mean, even being grateful for maybe even some of the bad stuff that have happened in our lives that have led us to where we are. I mean, even personally, I don't know, my friends or family are watching. I mean, all of our lives have had some ups and downs, and I'm grateful for all of them because it's brought me to where I am. So I invite you to quickly write a few things down that you're really grateful for. Or something that you're just really appreciative of. It can be big or small. It can be something more inward about yourself. It can be outward, relationships, anything that is just good in your life. And again, that quote from Eckhart Tolle is, acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. And having that gratitude, and as we expand that awareness of goodness, we just attract more of it. As you're just feeling good and attracting more of that. I mean, that's even just science with your reticular activating system. My husband and I were looking at cars, and now all I do is notice the certain cars that we've been looking at. So when you start noticing more good, your brain brings you more of that. Oh, beautiful sunshine. Oh, beautiful rainbow, beautiful butterfly. Oh, beautiful this and that. It'll be surprising. And I invite you to do this, even maybe before you go to sleep, just writing 3 things that you're grateful for or you're appreciative before you go to bed. Before your head falls onto the pillow, you're thinking of really good things. And then you're attracting more of that even when you wake up. Yeah, so let's start our meditation. If you didn't write anything down, no problem. I'll guide you through it anyways. So go ahead and get into a nice, comfortable seated position. You won't be here very long. Just getting nice and comfy. Oh, Louise, I'm so excited for today's practice. Oh, I'm so excited you're here. Thanks, Louise. All right. So go ahead, get to a nice comfy position. So whether you're seated, I'm going to sit on a pillow. I forgot to bring one down. Seated on a cushion or on a chair or whatever's most comfortable for you. Just feeling nice and cozy today, nice and really good, really lighthearted. Go ahead and take a nice deep inhale in. You roll your shoulders up and back. Nice audible exhale. And just kind of settle in here. Nice, long, tall spine. It's as if someone's like pulling you up by a string. I invite you to go ahead and close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath. Just how you're naturally breathing. And you will notice that when you bring your awareness to your breath, that it naturally just begins to slow. And on an inhale, just inhale a bunch of gratitude. And on an exhale, just release any tension, any tightness, any worries or fears or stress. Inhale that gratitude. And exhale anything that you need to release. Even if you need to imagine putting a bunch of stuff that's bothering you or all your to-do lists, maybe just imagine putting it in a backpack and just taking it off your shoulders and just putting it off to the side for now. And just bringing your awareness to your breath. Beginning to relax your jaw, and the muscles in your face. Noticing your body become a little bit more relaxed and calm. Just becoming curious of your breath as it comes in and out of your nose. Just following your breath. Now begin to bring your awareness a little bit deeper inside, maybe to the back of your throat. And then on your next inhale, allowing your breath to bring your awareness into your heart. And with your awareness in your heart or your center of your chest, I invite you to bring to mind perhaps one of the things you wrote down on your list that you're grateful for, or something that's just really good in your life that you're happy about and that brings a smile to your face. And just for a moment here, just sitting with that image or that feeling, and just allowing it to kind of work its magic, to maybe bring a smile to your face. Maybe your shoulders relax as you picture that person or that place or that moment in time, feeling all of that goodness, feeling that gratitude, maybe just that gentle nod of gratitude and appreciation. Just noticing how that feels in your body. And next, I invite you to bring in maybe something inward about yourself that you're grateful for. Something that's really good about you. If you're a really good cook, you're a really good friend or a partner. Just something that's really special about you. Something that you're really grateful for about yourself. With a nice deep inhale, allow that gratitude about that thing about yourself to just spread through your body. Maybe bringing a little bit of calmness. And for our third and final, I invite you to just imagine something that's just really good in your life. Perhaps something you've taken for granted, just the simple things of a meal with friends or family, running water, a roof over your head, just that little thing that you're deeply grateful for and appreciative of. And I invite you to bring all three to your mind as you take a nice deep inhale in, maybe visualizing all three at once, really feeling how it feels to be grateful, appreciative, just loving towards yourself. Allowing that to spread through your body. With your next big inhale, Slow exhale. I invite you to gently bat your eyelashes and open up your eyes. I hope that was a nice little guided meditation and you enjoyed that. Pardon me, scratching my eye. I'll reread the card for those that had just joined in. I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. And also kind of going with this, and I'll be bringing it in throughout the practice of acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. So what's good in your life? My dad would always say that whenever we were kind of feeling down, we're like, what's good? And immediately make us shift into thinking 3 things that we were grateful for. So I'm going to scoot back on the mat and I'll explain that a little bit more because it's been, I think, fundamental to my sister and I's life and upbringing. Okay. So coming into a nice, comfortable seated position here. Inhaling, bringing your palms of your hands to your shoulders. Just taking a nice, deep inhale in. Inhaling, elbows up to kiss. Inhaling them up and up and open and down. Just doing a little bit of shoulder rolls here. And just inhaling and exhaling. Just some gentle shoulder rolls. Nothing real crazy here. And as I was saying, whenever my sister and I would be kind of down or upset or cranky, my dad would always ask us, what's good? What's good? What's 3 good things? Of course, we wouldn't want to say anything. I'm too angry. But once we kind of got into it and was really saying some things we were grateful for, it was actually quite easy. And immediately shifted how we were feeling. So who knew my dad was a little guru and didn't even know it? And exhale down. Go ahead and release the arms. And we're going to go ahead and bring our, I would say palms of my feet, but it's actually your soles of your feet. So bring the soles of your feet together. Having a little butterfly here. Nice tall in the spine here. Nice deep inhale as you look up. Opening up through your throat. And exhale. Just gently staying long in the spine, hinging at the hips. So you might feel a little bit of stretching here. If this is as far as you can go, just stay right here. Maybe massage the inside of your feet, just whatever feels good. If you can come a little deeper, go ahead, bringing your palms of your hands, maybe coming onto your elbows. Just really feeling your hips open. Maybe a little bit of a sway, a little bit of movement as you breathe. Maybe even being grateful for the breath. Inhaling up. And go ahead and extend your right leg forward, keeping your right toes extended, pointing towards the ground. Nice long spine here. Inhaling both arms up, reaching for the sky. Exhale, turning with the navel, bringing right elbow to left knee, and bringing your left arm behind. A little bit of a twist goes with our theme, prosper wherever I turn. We'll be doing a little bit of turning and twisting today. Deep inhale, and on an exhale, go ahead and release. You turn towards the center and switch out your legs, extending left, bending the right, staying nice and tall on the spine. Inhaling both arms up, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bringing your left elbow to your right knee, staying real tall, tall in the spine here. A little deep twist. And exhale. Coming center and releasing. Extending both legs. And this time, let's bring that left leg back up. And we're going to cross the ankle over the top of the thigh. Kind of that figure 4. It's like that pigeon pose, really opening up the hip. Keeping your both feet kind of flexed just to protect your knees. Inhale, staying nice and tall in the spine. Exhale, hinging forward. Maybe having your hands at both sides. And the fingertips here, seeing how you can kind of gently go a little bit deeper here. Opening up that hip. If you're just right here and that's all you can do just by opening, that's fine. We're just kind of opening up through the hip, making sure your sit bones are still on the ground here. And breathing. Always making sure you're breathing. Inhale, coming up. Go ahead and extend that left leg and really mindfully bending the right, bringing the ankle over nice and gently here, keeping both feet nice and flexed. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, gently hinging at the hips. This is all you've got. You stay right there. Just breathing, just allowing your hips to kind of open a little bit further. You're making your way down a little bit closer to the earth. Relaxing the neck. And inhale, coming back up, nice straight back. Good job extending both legs, just pulling on them just ever so gently to get a little gentle bend in the knees. And just hinging at the hips. Seeing if you can grab your ankles or your feet. And go ahead and come on up. We're going to make our way onto all fours for some cat-cows. So knees are stacked underneath the hips. Wrists are underneath of the shoulders. Go ahead and inhale, lifting the tailbone, dropping the belly. And inhale, looking up. Exhale, tucking the tailbone, pressing away from the mat. That angry cat. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Inhale back to neutral. And so here we go. We've done this before. Let's extend the left leg back using that core. Inhale, right arm up and left leg up. And this time, just for a little bit more core work here, we're going to bring knee to elbow. Just 3 times here, okay? Nice deep inhale. Exhale, use that core to really crunch in. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Knee to elbow. Really crunch those abs. Good job. And go ahead and lower the arm and then lower your knee. Next side, right leg extends. Use that core, activate and lift up that back leg. Inhale, left arm up. Feel all that energy through your fingers and your toes. Here we go. Activate your core, and we're going to bring knee to elbow. On an exhale, inhale. Really crunch those abs. Inhale. And one more. Lowering the arm and then lowering the leg. Good job. Tuck the toes and lift the hips up into the sky. Downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet. Do a couple of yeses and nos with your neck. And with your gaze up between your hands, you can either walk, jump, or step your way forward. I always like to walk left and then right, staying hinged at the hips. Inhale, gently rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. And I found a hole in my pants. Inhale. And last thing to rise is your head. Good thing I can see it and you can't. All right, so coming into mountain pose. Inhale, both arms up like you have a beach ball between your arms. really reaching up, pressing into your feet. And exhale, gently leaning to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, left side. Inhale to center. And exhale, both arms down behind. And see if you can interlock your arms, your hands, excuse me. And from here, you're going to turn the left foot in and turn the right foot out. So both toes are facing towards the right side of your mat. And go ahead and give yourself a little bit more room. So inch up that right foot ever so gently, like a little caterpillar. So it's a little bit wider. Feeling really long and tall in the spine. Activate your core. Open up your chest. Feeling really grateful, here we go. And on the exhale, we're just gently hinging forward. Just until we're basically parallel. Here we go, parallel with the floor. Really feeling that stretch in your right leg. Breathing. And on an inhale, coming all the way up. Inhale up to rise. Exhale, turning your toes facing forward. And then turning the right toes in and the left toes all the way out here. This side now, rolling the shoulders back, long in the chest, strong in the core. Here we go, really pressing into our feet as we exhale and hinge forward. Till we're about parallel with the ground. Relaxing the face, breathing, maybe bring a little smile to your face. Inhale, and on an inhale, press away from the mat until you rise. Good job. Let's go ahead and point our feet facing forward again. Releasing the arms, inhale up. And exhale, elbows bent to our cactus arms. Inhale, bringing elbows in to kiss. Inhale, opening up through the chest. Exhale, just syncing movement with our breath. Really opening up, pulling back the shoulders. Just opening and closing. I know it seems really silly, but it's just kind of syncing the breath, bringing the mind into the present moment here. When your hands come to center, go ahead and bring them down. And just go ahead and lower your forehead to your hands. Feel a little bit of a stretch in your neck. A little bit of gratitude for yourself for today's practice. So right before we go into our flow, inhale, looking up. And double check the times. I don't have a watch anymore. Here we go. Okay. So inhaling both arms up. So we're at the top of our mat. And our strong mountain pose. Inhaling both arms up, reach, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hinging at the hips, swan diving down. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen through the spine. Exhale down, planting the hands, jump, walk, or step your way back into your plank. Elbows in as you lower down to your belly. Untucking the toes, pressing into the tops of your feet and your hips as you inhale to cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, pressing up. Tabletop, tucking the toes and lifting those hips up into the sky. Let's start on the left side. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Feel your strength. Relax your face. And on an exhale, bringing knee to nose and stepping through. Good. Exhale. Step on through. And lower that back knee down. Inhale, feeling long in the spine. Pressing away with the left foot. Inhale all the way up to rise. Here we go. Really, really long and tall on the spine. Exhale down. Deep inhale. And then exhale, straighten the front leg, pressing hips back, toes to sky. Nice and long in the spine again, so we're not crunching in, long in the spine. All right, and exhale, planting the foot. Here we go. Pressing into the left, we're gonna rise again. Inhale all the way up. Reach with those fingertips, tailbones tucked. And on an exhale, bending the elbows, coming into our cactus arms. So stay with me here. Oh, I should fix my legs. So make sure you weren't like I was. Your leg should be straight. It shouldn't be out like I had it. I apologize. So it should be nice and straight there. Nice straight shin. Protects your knee that way. Making sure your core is strong as we exhale, turning towards the left knee. Really turning it for the navel. And then if it's available to you, extending both arms wide. Well, really deep stretch here, nice twist. Back with our theme, I prosper wherever I turn, even when I turn to the left. And on an inhale, bend the elbows and come back to the center. Extending both arms down. Let's tuck that toe, lift back the back leg there in that runner's lunge, and let's just step back the left leg into downward facing dog. Option to stay here or go to child's pose. I'm gonna move through a flow, option to stay with me. Inhale, coming up to our plank. Option to come to knees. Exhale as you lower down, keeping elbows in. Inhale, pressing up to cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, pressing up to tabletop. Tucking the toes and lifting your hips. Pedaling out the feet. Downward facing dog. Deep cleansing breaths here. This time, activating that core. Inhale, right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And using your core, bringing your knee all the way through. Use that core, knee up. Go ahead and lower that foot. Dropping the back knee. Inhale, long in the spine here. Exhale. Inhale, pressing away with your right foot. Hold that beach ball. And exhale, planting the hands and straightening your front leg, pointing the toes towards the sky. Breathing deep here. I was at the gym earlier and I worked my legs. This is going to help with the pain tomorrow. And exhale, planting your front foot, planting that right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, pressing away from the mat. Inhale, both arms up. I'm going to check. Oh, yeah, much better. All right, here we go. Make sure tailbones tuck, core is strong. Exhale, bending the elbows. Got those cactus arms going. Opening up the heart. Using that core. Exhale, turning towards the right. Wherever I turn, I prosper. And go ahead and open up those arms if that's available to you. Breathing. Relax the face, a little bit of smile. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, twist from the navel. Go ahead and plant the hands. Tuck the back toes. And go ahead and step on back to downward facing dog. And with your gaze between your hands, gently walk, jump, or step your way forward, staying hinged at the hips. Inhale halfway up, nice long spine here. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up to rise. Bringing hands to heart center. Really good. Just checking in with our breath. All right, and here we go. Give you guys just a few moments just to check in. It's kind of my favorite part with yoga, of just knowing it doesn't have to be cardio. It doesn't have to be a cardio workout. It's just to, personally, I find it very calming and nice just to sync my breath up with my movements. It allows me to stay in the present moment, stay present in my body. So we're going to move through a flow and end in downward facing dog. And I invite you, as you inhale and exhale, inhale gratitude, and exhale anything you feel you need to release. It can be self-criticism, it can be something you didn't get done that you wanted to, anything. So we're inhaling gratitude and all this good stuff, and exhaling anything you feel you need to let go. Okay? And maybe I'll say what I'm letting go or not. I don't know. We'll see. Inhale, both arms up. All that gratitude and goodness and abundance. Exhale, letting go of what's not serving you. Inhale, gratitude, everything good. Exhale, planting the hands. Jump or step back. Elbows in as you lower down. Releasing. Inhale, all that goodness. Exhale down. Inhale, more goodness. Exhale. Here we go. Actually, the inhale should have been to down dog. That's okay. Okay. Here we go. This time, right side. Inhale, right leg up. Rolling really strong here. Exhale, bringing knee up and dropping the toes and the foot in between. Option to lower the back knee or to stay right here. So we're going to come up to a high lunge. Nice long spine on an inhale. Really pressing into that right foot on our inhale here. Exhale. And inhale all the way up to rise. Nice low lunge here. Really pressing in to that top leg. Exhale to those cactus arms again. Being really mindful of the core. Tucking in those low rib cage here. Exhale, turning towards the right again. And extending the arms. Here we go. Breathe. Relax the face. Stay really in touch with your core here. Bending the elbows as you unwind. And we're going to open up into warrior two. So pivot on the back foot. Opening up into that warrior two. Nice and strong. Won't be here very long. Inhale. Right arm up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, propelling both arms. Pivoting on the back foot. Coming back into that lunge. I'll give you just a moment to catch up. Apologize, I said, didn't say the right word, but pivot on the back foot. So we're in that high lunge again. Planting left arm, inhaling, right arm up to the sky. Breathe. Relax the face. Open up your chest. Exhale, right arm down. Go ahead and drop the back knee and just step back the right. Open up the knees and just press your hips back into child's pose. Take a nice deep cleansing inhale. And exhale. Maybe relaxing the arms and bringing them behind. I've said it in other videos, but option to always bring a pillow and put a pillow underneath of your legs here, or putting a pillow on the mat in front of you, just to bring the earth to you. As I have hair in my mouth. Just to allow this to be even more comfortable. Allowing your heart rate to slow. And then bring your arms above. On an inhale, allow yourself to rise, bringing knees back in a line. And this time, we're going to bring our elbows to the ground and just move our knees back into puppy pose. Just opening up through the chest. Inhale, coming up. Gonna scoot those knees back in. Come on back up to your tabletop. Move your hands just gently forward here. We're gonna go back into our downward facing dog. Arms are nice and strong. Tuck the back toes and lift the hips back and up to downward facing dog. All right, left side here. Here we go. Inhale, left leg up to the sky, using your core. Exhale, bringing your foot between your hands. Option to come to your knee here. Deep inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, pressing away from your left foot, inhale all the way up to rise. Being really mindful of your core. Inhale, and on your exhale, bending the elbows, cactus arms, opening up the heart to the sky, all that gratitude and goodness. And on an exhale, mindfully turning to your left and opening up the arms, breathing, relax the face. Mindful of your core as you untwist, turning all the way back around, pivoting on the back foot, and opening up into warrior two. Deeper inhale and exhale. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. And on an exhale, pivoting on the back foot. I said it right this time. Full body movement as we mindfully make our way to the ground. And stepping back that left foot. Option to stay right here or come to child's pose, or make your way through another flow. I'm going to move through a flow. Option to come to knees. Elbows in. I lower down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, pressing up, tucking the toes and lifting the hips. For those that are already in child's pose, I'm going to meet you there, lowering my knees, opening up the hips and pressing back, opening up the knees and pressing my hips back. Lowering your heart rate to slow. Checking in with your breath. And inhale, mindfully coming up, bringing knees back together. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips. Here we go. I'm just gonna gaze forward and gently walk, jump, or step. Staying hinged at the hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up to rise. Hands to heart center. How are we doing on time? Perfect. Okay. So in our standing mountain pose, we're going to do a little bit of balance because we didn't do that on Monday or Friday. So we're going to do tree pose, or you can work on whatever it is that you're even working on. So from here, if you need, I invite you to get a chair or to move by the wall. We're going to kind of work on our balance and our coordination. And again, with our theme, just being kind of grateful and just noticing where you're already at. So if you've been practicing with me since March, and you can just hold a pose longer or anything like that, just notice that. So no self-criticism as we move through this, okay? So here we go. Nice strong mountain pose. Let's pivot our weight to our left foot, pivoting the weight. Go ahead and spread the toes of your left foot, feeling really strong in your left leg. Activate your core. Inhale your right leg up. Option to just stay right here and just play. That's perfectly fine. Maybe count to yourself how long you can hold it. If you'd like to move further, go ahead and open up the hip and either bring your foot below your knee or above. Don't put it on your knee. I'm going to bring mine up. I have rather long legs. Making sure your core is really strong. Hips are facing forward. Don't allow your hip to pop out. Activate your core. Lift the pelvic floor. Lift and lengthen. So feeling really tall here. Gaze should be slightly in front of you on something not moving. Hands to heart center. Option to stay right here and just breathe. Or inhale both arms up. Reach, reach, reach. To challenge yourself, you can look up at the sky. Opening up your arms, holding that beach ball. Use your core here. Here we go. Maybe opening up to those cactus arms or arms straight out. Opening up your heart. Maybe flowing and moving like a tree. Sorry if that made you move or unsteady. Bring your hands back to heart center. Still using that core, lifting that pelvic floor. Here we go. Undo your right foot. Bring that back to center. Extend your right leg. Using your core, inhale your leg up. Exhale it down. Inhale right leg up. And go ahead and lower right leg down. Good, and shake out the legs a little bit. And here we go. Switching sides. Spread the toes of your right foot. Nice deep inhale in. Allow your weight to gently shift to the right. Tucking tailbone, low rib cage in. As you inhale, the left leg up. Option to stay right here and just flow with your own breath if that feels good for you. Inhale, left leg up, opening up your hip. Option to bring below or above your knee. So here we go. Pressing leg into thigh, thigh into leg. Oh, here we go as I watch myself wobble. So this is a very active right there. Core strong. Here we go. Option to stay right here. Inhale both arms up. Challenge yourself if you'd like by looking up. Reach, reach, reach. Feel that beach ball. You should feel this in your glutes and your core. Everything good. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, arms down into your cactus if you'd like. Or straight out. Feeling a little bit of movement in your arms, trusting in your lower half. Maybe bringing hands to heart center. Gaze is down, feeling really good and strong. Really lift and lengthen. Breathing, relax your face. And just quickly think of something you're really grateful for. Maybe just your own strength and balance. Go ahead and release the left leg, bringing it forward, knee forward. Extending the leg, using your core. Inhale, left leg up, let it lower. Inhale, left leg up, and let it lower. Good job. Here we go. Shaking out the hips. Good job. Here we go. Just give yourself a gentle nod. So just lower your forehead toward your hands, feeling that stretch in your neck. Giving yourself a little bit of thanks. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Here we go. So we're just going to gently and mindfully make our way down to the ground. Maybe just keeping your legs together as you gently lower down. You can come into chair pose as you lower, lower, lower. Just mindfully here, coming onto our bottom. And lower, lower, lower onto your back. Inhale, legs to chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Exhale, legs to your right, looking over your left shoulder. Breathing into your side. Inhale, legs to center, allowing them to fall to the left side as you look over your right shoulder. Inhale, legs up. Do some gentle circles for your lower back. We really did some deep twists today. Opposite side. And go ahead and straighten your legs and bring your arms above your head. One last stretch here. I like to call this the banana. So bring both of your legs as far right as possible. And now bring your arms as far right as possible. Coming into a little bit of like a banana shape. And if it's possible for you, bring your left leg over the right. You should feel a really, really nice side body stretch here. Last little stretch before Savasana. Head should be facing up. And go ahead and uncross your leg. Come back to center. And this time bring your legs as far left as you possibly can. Possibly farther than I can. And then your arms as far left as you can. And then cross your right leg over your left. Breathing deep into that side body. Go ahead and uncross the legs. Bring them back to center. Bring your arms to center. Go ahead and bring your arms to your side. Coming into Savasana here. I invite you to close your eyes as you relax your feet and your ankles. Relax the tops of your thighs and the backs of your legs, just your entire legs, just melt into the mat. Relax your hips and your bottom. Just melt into the floor. Relax your lower back, your mid back, and your upper back. Relax your stomach and your solar plexus, and your chest. And just melt into the floor. Relax your shoulders. Relax down your arms into your fingers. Relax your neck and your throat. Relax your jaw and your tongue and your mouth. Relax the back of your head, the top of your head and your forehead, and just melt into the mat, relaxing all the muscles in your face, Just relax and melt into the floor. Bring your awareness to your breath. Inhaling gratitude. And this time, just exhaling love. Begin to gently wiggle your toes and your fingers, bringing awareness back to your body. Go ahead and bend your knees and give yourself a gentle hug. And then just allow yourself to fall to one side, cradling your head. And gently coming up to a seated position here as we close out for the day. May you always have clarity of thought. May you always speak your truth. And may your heart always be filled with love, compassion, peace, and abundance. Namaste. And continue to namaste safe and healthy. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed today's practice. I really hope you take today's theme with you. I kind of turned it into a Louise Hay and Eckhart Tolle kind of theme of acknowledge the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. So may you already feel abundant. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you again on Friday. I'm going to continue doing this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Oh, Sharon says, great practice. Thank you, Val. You're welcome, Sharon. Look forward to talking to you soon. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I hope you take today's message with you throughout the rest of your day or your week. And I hope to see you back here at the same time and same place on Friday, as well as next week. And those of you that are in the States, please stay extra safe and healthy. Love you all. And Casey says, thank you, Val. Love you lots. Love you too, Casey. Louise says, thank you. You're welcome, Louise. I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you, everybody that joined me today. Maybe you weren't able to sign in or say anything, but I see you. And I hope that you enjoyed class. Thank you again, and love to you all. Have a beautiful day. Bye.